What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris Infinite and welcome to my review on the new base building pieces added with the landfall update just today. We got 2 additions to our base builds with this update, one being free, adding a bunch of new, more buildy type things for us to use like scaffolding and new lighting, whereas this paid pack is focused purely on the defense side of base building. We're going to treat this more like a casual review. I'm going to whip up these additions with a small base and do a wave and see how this all plays out. Our main goal here is just seeing how these new items will really affect base defense. And we'll see if these additions are a spicy thing to throw in the mix of all of our base building shenanigans. We've seen 5 things added with this base building pack, one being the explosive drum, one being the spike floor trap, one being the rocket turret, the next up being the sandbag elevated position, next up being a spike wall, and then last with the human decoys. With 4 damage dealing things introduced into the pack, it's going to make the kind of automation of base defense potentially a lot more enjoyable here. The human decoys are a very interesting addition as well. It's going to be very interesting to see how much of the machine's attention these human decoys actually draw. Alright, so we're starting off with a very simple just box base, and we're going to start adding the new additions just around it here. Now, the turrets are actually kind of low down, so I think we're going to pull them a little bit further outward here. Just so that way we're giving them, like, the height clearance that they really need. Now, these resistant sandbag shooting positions actually are maybe one of my favorite things added with this pack. They're just so wild looking and very resistance-y. So, I dig the design of them. And hopefully they'll serve as, like, good defensible positions. The sandbags usually work out pretty dang good out in the field. So I think for base defense, it'll work the same way. And after placing down 4 of them, we're going to use our last 6 to just plant a handful of decoys around at each of the corners and see if these decoys really do work and really do, like, distract the machines. I gotta say, as I'm building along here, bases are looking so awesome now with these new features. Dude! Like, this actually looks like some sort of, like, a little military encampment or something. Trust me, my dudes, the base building videos are coming. That was the one thing that I kind of left to the side while I really enjoyed the new machines and stuff with this update, so that way I could just, like, dive into it, I guess, after the launch, which is today. And probably, I'm not gonna lie, man, my favorite thing out of this pack is the smallest thing. It's the tall reinforced pylon, but it just works so well alongside the tall walls and looks absolutely fantastic, pretty much no matter where you place it. I think we're going to finish off here just with something like that. A good kind of open area for us to shoot from out here. Seriously, man, scaffolding was just the godsend that I thought it was going to be for base building too. The only problem is we don't have much of a way of getting back inside this base. Alright, so there we go. Building preparations are complete, and here's just a couple sides of the base so you can see what I whipped down. Alright, well, let's not waste any more time. We built up this base, hard mode, let's go. I'm excited to be able to start these waves, like, just from scratch, too. Oh! That was the cannon! And look at all the machines! This is wild! Whoa! I haven't had a chance to do the base defense. This is crazy, man! Awesome! Is there a little guy popping up? He is, too! Nice. Oh, they totally took out, like, the turret here. Oh, man, that explosion is so good. Oh! Whoa! Okay, scaffolding. Not very durable. I kind of expected that. I have this plan of making a thing called Scaffolding City. I don't know if it's the smartest idea or not. Man. So the other thing too, it does seem like these turrets go down pretty quickly. Or at least the machines are being much more efficient at targeting targets that are going to target them back. Can I shoot? There we go. Oh. They really do start from like all sides now, which is great. Let's get the walkie boy here. Man! At least there's no friendly fire from them. Holy heck, dude. This is crazy, man. This is actually really crazy. Oh, dude. Awesome, cool. At the Resistance Command Center. So let's start up this wave. Alright, skip prep. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We'll try that again with the next one. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. So it does seem like the game's struggling a little bit with explosions here for the base defense. When there's less machines, you see the explosions and stuff, but when there's tons of machines out here, you kind of get the no explosion glitch. Alright. Okay, okay. Dude, we are going through this like a hot knife through butter. I'm really hoping someday that we'll be able to do wave defense and fight against Soviet machines that are trying to like come at our base or something. Wolves would be so crazy, man. Alright, they're all coming on over to this side here. Very interesting. It's almost like the machines kind of play a little bit of keep away from you. Are they going in? Where y'all going? Take that. The sound from these cannon things is so sick, man. Alright, let's go. It's kind of hard to know when you've destroyed a component or not, but that's okay. Whoa! Actually going after me here, that's interesting. Nice. And one more dog. Sweet! Alright, now let's try to get that, this wave started early. Oh, can I do the jump? This is tricky. Nice. Alright, okay. I think that that'll be better maybe when you're in multiplayer, so that you're gonna have somebody ready to go and start the next wave. Oh, there are so many dogs, dude! Nice, the spike walls. I think the spike walls have gotten a couple kills here. Oh, dude, this is so awesome. Well, hey, just stop pushing me, man. Became best friends with that hunter there. Okay, and the third wave only has 2 waves here. Cool. He was trying to peek. He was trying to peek past the scaffolding. Nice. Whoa! Lots of hunters, man. Lots and lots of hunters. I don't think I would have minded seeing maybe a few more high-class enemies, but let's see. Let's wait and see. We shouldn't speak before the waves are done. So many explosions, man. It's good. Gonna have to figure out a better way of keeping those rocket turrets defended, because they do break pretty quickly. Oh, okay, there we go. Nice. Lead, explosive, copper, uranium, experimental GRG. Awesome. Oh, and they got a new noise for the resistance base and a pop-up for it and everything. That is so cool. What a scene of absolute carnage, man. Holy heck. Even if you dudes aren't planning on picking up the base defense pack, go off, do some base defense. This is wild. This is so good, man. Console players might have a hard time, but hopefully they have just maybe less machines coming to their waves or something. But yeah, dudes, I guess, you know, on a rate of buy or pass on this, I would say pick up this pack. It's really freaking good, man. Those spike walls were awesome. The explosive turrets were really satisfying, even though a little bit fragile. We didn't get to use some of the defenses around there, but they were aesthetically very, very pleasing. So I think, you know, if you enjoy the base defense, this pack is absolutely worth picking up.